Hello, I'm Eve,
And I'm Luna.
and today on Watch Wednesday, we're talking about Season 3, Episode 1 through 5 of Friends.
We got our notes, we got our drinks. So let's get started. Episode 1, 1 minute 20 seconds. Ross and Rachel are debating what the most romantic song is, and Phoebe sings, "Hold me close, young Tony Danza." Obviously getting the lyrics wrong, but I love it. I sing it all the time. I always get like these looks, but I don't care. I'm just like, hold
I
me
sh-
close, young
I've
Tony
never, I think
Danza.
I've heard the song, but I've never really listened to it. I need to download it or at least save it so I can hear it.
There's a part in The Office where they're
Mm-hmm.
playing the song, like the real song,
For
and
real?
every single time I see it, because I've seen The Office more than once, right?
Uh-huh.
Every single time I see it, I think of this version of that song, and I sing the Young Tony Danza instead of Tiny Dancer.
You should put in that lyric.
I do. I put it in my head.
No,
Those are the
dude.
real lyrics because Phoebe Buffay said so.
At 12 minutes 30 seconds, Phoebe is helping Monica sleep and she asks her, "Tell me your happy place." Monica says, "Richard's living room, drinking wine." The way Phoebe calmly says, "Just put down the glass." And
Yeah.
then all quickly she's like, "And get out." Oh, what's your happy place? Do you have one?
Oh, my happy place. Like in a meditative
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Or actually, whatever, like in real life, in your head, whatever.
I feel like it would be in like nighttime in a forest, like
Oh,
reading or
dude.
something, like with a little candelabra thing.
Yes.
Like that's so peaceful to me.
Dude, mine's the same but different.
The same but different.
No, it's like we're twins. We call each other twins, but we were like
Yeah.
opposite twins sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Cuz mine, I wrote it down. I was like, mine is on my sofa by the big window, looking outside around 7 a.m., like when it's all misty and stuff like that
Oh my
outside.
god.
With the birds chirping, coffee, and a blanket.
Oh my god. I love that too.
Yeah, always wanted to do that. I've done it once, or maybe like for like 2 days I did it. Oh, it was so nice. That was when I had.
remember
Hmm.
remember before when I was waking up at 5 and we would have
Mhm.
our coffee and stuff? That's where I would sit. I would sit in my
Yeah.
couch next to the window at 5 in the morning and I would talk to you,
Oh,
drinking my coffee, and that was my happy place for a good while. But
yes.
then we
Like
stopped.
for that week that I was able to sit is
Hmm.
because everything in my house was clean for the first time. I had
That's the
nothing to
best.
do. I didn't know what to do with my
And
time.
it's just you time. Oh,
Yes. Oh, it was perfect. We
yeah.
gotta get back to that shit
We
though.
need
Calling
to.
each
We need
other.
to. And our walks. We need to get back to
Oh
that too.
yes.
13 minutes, 36 seconds. Monica has been struggling emotionally since her breakup with Richard. Phoebe is trying to help her by walking her through a meditation session. During this time, you see Lisa Kudrow swat the air in front of her nose and sniffle. At first, I thought she was getting rid of bad energy, but I think it was just a sneeze. Did you notice that?
No.
She like swats the air in front of her nose and she goes twice.
What? Was
Yeah,
she like
I
the
was
focal point of the scene, or who was the focal point?
her. She was talking.
Oh shoot!
Yeah,
I need
she
to
was
go
like,
back
"You're
and
in a
look at that.
meadow," like that, and then she's like still talking about
Oh,
it.
okay. Probably from like, didn't she have like incense burning or something? It probably like got in her
Yeah,
nose. She's
yeah,
probably
and
like,
that's why. Yeah, I don't think it. At first, like I said, I thought it was like her swatting away bad energy, like negative energy. Yeah, but no, I think she was just trying not to sneeze, and I thought that was
oh,
cute.
okay. That is so cute though.
Yeah.
I gotta look back at that. 14 minutes, 51 seconds. Monica walks in the coffee shop with the girls and she's crying. She had ordered VHS tapes for Richard and they barely got there because the mail back then you
Yeah.
could order it online. before she leaves with the girls, they're like, Monica, you want us to take you home? And in her reply, she's like, uh-huh, or maybe to a galaxy far, far away. But she's all sad, but she had to dig one in on Roz, and she's all sad.
Yeah.
Dude, that one was unexpected to me. Even though, like, I watched that episode twice to do the notes, right? But I watched it
Mm-hmm.
twice, and each time I was like, oh yeah.
I love that she couldn't help herself, even though
Yeah.
she was feeling so down. It probably gave her like a monicum of like serotonin.
Happiness. Yeah.
Yeah. Just a small amount, just a smidge.
Episode 2, this is in general, but this whole episode, Ross is trying to get everybody ready to make, I don't know, what was it, an award, a dinner? I forgot what it was.
Uh, museum banquet or no.
Banquet?
Benefit.
Oh, benefit. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, the whole episode took them forever to get ready. But how long does it take you to get ready? The whole episode?
Yeah, no, more than the whole
No,
episode.
yeah, because an episode's like 20 some minutes.
Yeah, well, the good thing is like he said, your makeup's done, your hair is
Mm-hmm.
done. You know, he's talking to Rachel.
Yeah.
So I mean, to get ready and stuff like changed.
Like
Yeah,
from
I'd say
start
about
to
like
finish.
from start to finish.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Does this include like shower?
mm-hmm. Like if you got a shower all the way to walking out the door, how long does it take you?
Like
Takes
for
me that
something
long
like
too.
this?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You get ready to the 9.
Like, am I shaving? like,
Are you gonna wear a short dress and you don't mind
God
your
damn it.
legs being
Okay.
shown?
I'd say about 3 hours.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to like
That sounds
shower,
about
blow
right.
dry my hair, like
Yeah.
style it,
Uh-huh.
do the makeup.
Makeup. Yeah.
Yeah, especially because she didn't even know what she was gonna wear. So it's like if I'm also
Yeah.
adding in picking out my outfit, not
Shit.
just what dress to wear, but like accessories or whatever. Yeah, yeah. 3
Yeah.
hours.
It's like, I think it usually would take us, me and you, like a day or a week in advance because we're like, oh, on Friday we're gonna go out to a banquet. What are you gonna
Mm-hmm.
wear?
Yeah, we
Dress
gotta
accordingly. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even like down to like, all right, what kind of scent do I want to give off?
Yep.
Yep.
Everything. Mm-hmm.
Everything. Yeah.
Just girly things.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay. At 2 minutes 57 seconds, the fight between Chandler and Joey about sitting in the sofa is 100% seen like growing up. You know what I mean? Like even with
Mhm.
the whole, oh, I had my fingers crossed, it didn't count. Like I remember being what, maybe 9, 10, doing that shit, and they're like 30. They're still doing it. I should start doing that again.
I loved it. I love that whole
Yeah.
their little fight. It's really cute.
Ross, what do you
Um,
mean? We were just about to get ready. Like,
I like when Joey takes the seat cushions and he's like,
yeah,
you took the essence of the chair.
I'm wearing everything you want.
Yeah, that is so not the opposite of taking
Boy,
someone's underwear.
it's getting
Oh
pretty hot in here. I better hope I don't do any, I don't know, lunges if I wasn't going commando. Ah!
12 minutes, 50 seconds. Ross spends this episode stressed trying to get all his friends ready to go to his museum benefit. Rachel is trying to decide what shoes to wear, and Ross snaps at Rachel. She then goes back into her room and emerges wearing sweats. Good for you, Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco, because they're always
Yes.
talking about how she's such a doormat and all this stuff, and she doesn't stand up for herself. And I love that she did
Dude.
this. I love it.
When
I'm
I
not
first
mad.
saw,
I'm not. I'm just not
yeah,
going.
not mad, no. No, when
Yeah.
I first saw this too, I was like, she just like, I felt bad because she didn't tell him anything, right? And I was like,
Yeah.
damn. And then she went in, I was like, oh my gosh, she must be so hurt. And then she
Mm-hmm.
came out, and I was like, yes, woman.
Yes, and she told him. right in front of everybody.
Yeah.
You know, he hurt and humiliated her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Freaking asshole. Then he tries to like win points with like, so if I leave, it's not like I'm abandoning you or anything like
I
that.
mean,
Like,
I'm glad I actually like that line because it's like he
I
gets it. Like
yeah, I
he
like it
got that.
too,
Yeah, but I
but
also was like,
it's a
come on.
tactic to be like
Mm-hmm.
very mean and then very nice so that you could be like, oh my god, he was so nice. And
Yeah.
it's like, no, he's just covering his ass. Like,
Yeah.
so this whole time I was like, yeah, whatever, Ross.
Yeah. Eat the fat. Drink the fat, Ross.
Yeah, let's see what else he'll do.
Throughout this episode, Chandler and Joey are arguing about Monica's chair and who gets to sit on it because Chandler was on it, left the room, and Joey took it. At the end, someone sits on a seat Chandler was previously on. Whose chair is it? The age-old debate.
I like how the man said it. He's like, well, you left the seating area. And it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you see?
But see, okay. So at the end,
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of like, yeah, no, that is Chandler's chair because
Yeah,
at a benefit,
you have assigned
all
seating.
every chair is paid for or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt like that guy, since he was like a doctor or whatever, like he
He
was kind of
thought.
arrogant, like he's like, no, I can sit wherever I want, like
Mm-hmm.
no. But earlier, like, who do you think the chair was it Joey's or Chandler's?
Honestly,
Like, if me and you were in a living room, right, and you got up to
mm-hmm.
pee, and then I got up from where I was sitting and I went and
Well,
I sat on your chair.
like, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think it's Chandler's chair only because he went to the restroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he had no intention
Of
of
leaving.
getting dressed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, unless Joey had just walked out from the kitchen, even though he saw Chandler sitting there and he was
Mm-hmm.
just going to sit down, that's where he
Mm-hmm.
sat, right? But I do think it was Chandler's chair.
Me too. I think it was Chandler's chair too. Unless he
Yeah.
was like gonna leave. Because I
Yeah.
feel like that, I mean, it would be, I don't know, maybe that's just immature, but I would feel like that would be rude. Like, if
Yeah,
you're
though.
all sitting somewhere, you got up to go pee or whatever, and you come back and someone
And
else,
someone's. Yeah.
yeah, it's like, like,
That is Chandler's chair, yeah. And then,
yeah, right?
like Joey, like, I don't know, like, if Chandler really was gonna go get dressed, he would have gone to the restroom in his
Mm-hmm.
apartment, not in the girl's
But he
apartment.
didn't leave.
Yeah, and Joey, I mean, come on, like, you know, he's probably just messing with him too. Like, no, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
sit in his chair. He got
Yeah.
up. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Freaking
Mm-hmm.
guys.
Episode 3. So this episode is called The One with the Jam. We both
Mm.
love a good peanut butter sandwich. So
Mm-hmm.
I gotta ask, are you a jam or a jelly person?
I honestly don't know what is what. I just know that I like strawberry.
Okay, so you're a flavor person, not a texture
Yeah.
person.
And it's not like I always go for the strawberry flavored one. I don't like. I've tried the blueberry. I don't like it. It tastes too kind of like mustardy, like an
Yeah,
aftertaste.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I get that. People always look at me weird when I say like blueberry or like blackberry as
Yeah,
well type
it's
of
like a
things.
mustardy
It
taste.
tastes like mustard. Yes, what
Yeah,
is that?
I don't know.
Like, even in wine, there'll be like a
Oh, for
blackberry
real?
type wine or something,
Oh, okay. Then I'll
and
stay
I'll
away from
drink
those.
it, and I'm just like, it tastes like mustard, and everyone just looks at me like, it's mustard. Where are you getting mustard from? It's like, it
Yeah,
tastes like mustard.
yeah.
See, we're twins.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know either. They better not have fucking mustard ingredients in there.
Right?
Ugh. I hate mustard. Fuck you, mustard man.
I'm a
The
jelly
one where
person.
the one where they taste the mustard.
Right? That's gonna be this one. Where are you getting mustard? This is blueberry. No, it's mustard.
Mustard berry.
I would. We would fail freaking blindfolded, like a taste test blindfold thing.
Maybe, maybe not. What if they're like, what are the ingredients in here? And it's like,
Mustard.
just mustard.
It's either mustard or blueberries. I don't know.
She's amazing.
I wonder what that is. I wonder if there's other people out there like that are like that because I'm always looked at weird when I say something like that. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I don't like it. Tastes like mustard. Like, no, what? It's blueberry. It's good. No, it tastes like mustard. Stop.
So Dimitri, I don't think he doesn't agree with me fully, but he's like, I get what you mean. It kind of tastes like mustard,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't taste like mustard.
It
Like
has
there's a
like a
hint
mustard
in there.
essence.
It's like
It's
the
it's
aftertaste of it. It's
yes. I almost said aftertaste, but I went with essence.
the essence of the chair.
Yeah.
Full circle. 2 minutes, 33 seconds. David Arquette is the celebrity and Ursula's stalker. He comes out in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Scream, Scream 2, 3, and 4, and Never Been
And
Kissed.
you recognized him. It's
Yeah.
from the Scream movies.
Yeah. I was like,
I was looking at him. I
Buffy?
was like,
Okay.
oh yeah, and Buffy, yeah. But I never watched that show through,
Hmm.
so I only saw
Me neither.
snippets of it.
Yeah, dude, I thought Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I thought it was a movie. It's a fucking show.
It's a
I
whole,
didn't.
yeah, yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oh, okay. Because there is a movie, but I was like, that's not the chick that I'm used to, the
Yeah.
Scooby Doo chick.
I feel like we need to add that to our like list of shows that we should
Yeah.
watch. But,
Yeah. Well,
but
yeah, he's a stalker, so of course he's coming out in Scream movies. 3 minutes, 41 seconds. Phoebe is definitely a witch. We were correct. But because of her stupid guidance counselor, Phoebe is forced to think she's just an average student. When she said she went through the phase, I was like, oh my god,
I
we were
almost
right.
wrote that down too. Right? I mean, she is. She's
Yeah.
very spiritual, and yeah, she's
Yes.
a witch. Damn,
She's a witch.
freaking counselor.
Phoebe. Should I name my daughter Phoebe? Like, at least maybe a middle name?
Or Phoebo. I'm sorry. I had to
I
add that in
honestly, I
there.
was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting you to say that. No, yeah, I think
Phoebo.
I might
It's a
name.
contender.
Mm-hmm.
What does
Yeah.
Phoebe mean? The name, let's see. Phoebe was one of the first generation of Titans who were one set of sons and daughters of Uranus. Phoebe is a female given name, feminine form of the male name Phoebus.
Oh, I thought it was say Phoebo.
I
I was
almost
like,
said
no.
Phoebo. Oh, Phoebe was a titan associated with the power of prophecy as well as the moon,
Oh shit.
goddess of the moon, and of hunting. I mean,
Hunting.
6 minutes, 36 seconds. Chandler is asking Ross and Rachel for advice because Janice likes to cuddle and he needs his space. After Rachel leaves, Ross shows him his hug and roll trick. Are you like Rachel, a cuddly sleeper, or like Ross, who needs the room?
I think I'm both. I like the cuddle in the beginning, but I
Mm-hmm.
like to be the small spoon. Like once I fall asleep, move. That way, if I move in the middle of my sleep, I have room. I won't wake up like, ah, it's fucking crowded.
Yeah. I I feel the same way. Like just like cuddling while we're, but for me it's like while we're both awake, and like we're still like just talking or whatever. But then once it's like lights out, phones down, whatever, please leave, and
Yeah.
and leave me alone. I cannot sleep if I feel like someone is right next to me. I need to be like I need to be able to stretch my arm all the way out and like not feel you. And if you wander to my side of the bed in the middle, I will kick you to your side of
Yeah.
the bed. I will not gently hug and roll you. I will kick you and wake you up and tell you to move. Sleepy me is not a nice me.
You're gonna be like, get out of here, can you stink?
19 minutes, 30 seconds. I love the scene with Joey and Monica. She's headed off to the sperm bank to get some astronaut sperm. And he starts telling her about how he always pictured she'd be with a blonde guy named Hoyt.
Oh, yes, too, but not the name.
Yeah. And he's describing her kids, and she's all about it, adding more to it. He helps her realize that she wants a family, not just a baby. And I think that that's
Aww.
beautiful. Like, she thinks that she just needs a baby to feel complete, but really, it's not about
She
just having
wants
a baby. It's about having a
the
family. It's
family.
the whole
Yeah.
thing that she's after. And I don't know. I just love that. I love that little moment.
It's like Joey is like so like
Joey's amazing.
he's like the player and all that shit, but he's very. Could it be
Yeah.
because he's like the only boy of all the sisters?
Probably. Oh,
That is cute. I like that.
yeah.
Okay. Episode 4
Oh, yeah.
at 4 minutes.
I'm still thinking about
Sorry.
Joey. I was actually thinking about that scene where, or the first season where Carol is giving birth,
Hmm.
and
Yes, and he's in
and
there
he's
with that
over
other
the.
chick.
Yes, like that's the first time you see how caring and tender he could be, and how
Yes.
supportive he could be. He's more than just a player or whatever. I don't know. Sorry,
I
I
kind of
was just
wish, I kind of
thinking
wish they
about it.
made her character come out more, like
Yeah.
to bump into Joey and be like, "Oh my God, this is the baby," and
Yeah,
like,
so
you know
yeah,
what I
something
mean?
like that. And in a weird way, I know she only comes out for that episode, but like the same thing. It's kind of like Janice. You love her so much,
Hmm.
you want to see her again, and
Yeah,
I don't know. I just like the way that they got along, and
yeah,
I kind of wish that they got together in a weird way. I don't know,
yeah. That would be cute.
because Joey ends up with no
Maybe
one,
that's
so it's
yeah.
still
That's what I
kind of
was. I
like.
was thinking that too. I was like, maybe in an
Like
undocumented
if
ad.
she was like super pregnant and giving
Because
birth and
okay,
stuff.
so here's a fan thingy. Maybe when he remember how they have that extra room on top so that Joey could
Mhm.
grow and get old.
Yeah.
Maybe he actually does move with Chandler and Monica, right?
Mhm.
And then it's like a good neighborhood. I'm pretty sure that lady lives somewhere there. What if they meet
Mm.
each other?
Oh.
Ah,
We're rewriting it
ah.
to make ourselves feel better.
Okay.
Okay, episode
Okay.
4. Sorry.
Yeah. Episode 4 at 4 minutes 23 seconds. Um. All right. Elephant in the room, guys. Carol, Ben, and Susan enter Monica's apartment, and Ross notices a Barbie doll in Ben's hands. Now, Ross and I'm sure so many others on this are on the same boat. But I'm in the water where it's more fun and free,
Mhm.
and to those who would rather have boys play with action figures instead of dolls because you think your son's gonna grow up to be gay, let me just say this. If your son chose a doll, it means he found her pretty
Mhm.
and wanted to always have her around. And by you forcing a G.I. Joe or an action figure, you're teaching your son that boys are prettier than girls. So he
Mhm.
should like boys and not girls. Because you're forcing a
Or he
man
should
into his
pick
hand.
boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pick boys because you're a boy, you need to play with boys and boys, boys, boys.
Mhm.
So in a sense, you being scared of them turning gay, you're forcing them to be gay
Yeah.
if you give them a boy doll. But that's stupid too because if you're gay, you're gay. It's not gonna matter what doll you play with, anyways.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I've actually
Because if
had some friends tell me that that they thought that they were supposed to be like if like from a guy telling me that he
hmm
thought he was gay because he was told like to always like hang out with other boys and stuff like that, and
hmm
like you hear like you're supposed to be with someone you get along with, so
hmm
he thought that whoever was his best friend was going to end up being like they were going to end up marrying each other and stuff, and even though he didn't feel
yeah,
like attraction or whatever, he was so confused. Don't do this to your kids.
yeah,
Don't confuse
like
them. Let them even like even if he picks like a princess or whatever,
hmm
he he could be he could put her somewhere and have someone else rescue her or whatever. Like there's different ways to
yeah,
play with them than just playing like house or something like that, or like
yeah,
doing her little makeup or something like there's different ways to play with a
with
doll.
dolls, yeah.
Yeah. You
And
know?
it's like,
Like think
and
of
like
Toy
my,
Story where Andy puts Bo
uh
Peep and she's like, "Help, help,
yeah,
somebody save
help
me." And
me. Yeah,
yeah, and then Woody goes and saves her. Like there's
yeah,
more dynamics to play. Like it's okay if he has a doll.
exactly. And like with kids playing with babies, like boys playing with baby dolls.
Hmm. And
Like,
he's just a baby too. Like what is he gonna
yeah,
know?
yeah. My mom's always like, it just shows that he's gonna be a good father when he grows up.
Yeah, that's
And you being like,
beautiful.
no, you can't play with baby dolls because you're a boy. He's
No.
gonna grow up and have a kid and not play with his kid because a kid is a baby. You know what I
Mm-mm.
mean?
Yeah,
He's gonna be
no.
like, oh, I can't because I'm a man. I
No.
can't play with babies. So you're like teaching the kid wrong. You're wrong. All wrong.
I'm all for letting the kids pick whatever attracts them.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you have to think about it as well.
Honestly,
Girl stuff is like glittery and
hmm,
bright and colorful, and kids are naturally attracted to bright,
drawn to
colorful, shiny.
colors. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not just the character, it's also just
It's the color.
more appealing to a kid, you know? And
Yeah.
boy toys are more
Dude,
dull and gray and
an
brown
action
and
figure, like their
or a
clothes
bright
are
pink
made out
Barbie.
of plastic. Like it's a plastic doll, but the
Mm-hmm.
clothes are painted on.
Yeah.
And with the doll, you could take the clothes off
It's
and
like
change them,
soft. Yeah.
different stuff. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? The hair
Yeah.
moves.
It's funner.
It's
Yeah.
funner.
So,
Um,
if we've offended you,
was it-
please leave.
if we offended you with this, good. Get out of
Yeah.
here.
Get out. Get.
Get out of here,
Get
cat.
your
You
stuff and
stink.
leave. Oh my gosh. It's just a toy.
It's just a
Let's
toy.
not cry about a toy. Alright?
Yeah.
Ross, I don't like you, Ross. This is what I mean.
Yeah.
I love Ross, but then I hate him sometimes.
Like I don't know what episode we've recorded, but I've already like the last. I don't remember the last time I complimented Ross and like, oh my god, he's so hot.
Yeah, I know, because
Because I
we got
started
the
off
ick.
strong
Yeah.
with his attractiveness, but
Yeah,
after that is
he got like the sad
flop
thing going
somewhere.
for him, the hi.
Hmm.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I just want to hug
Oh,
him. Him and those
yeah, and now
shoulders.
it's like Uberwise.
Yeah, and then he did his little, yeah, yeah, and then he did his whole like me, which we talked about in this last episode. Like,
Yeah.
just major ick. Stop it. 4 minutes 33 seconds. Susan and Carol are dropping off Ben. Did you notice Susan is wearing a girl's shirt, just like you are right now?
For real?
You're wearing one
I
right
am. Yeah, I'm wearing the girl shirt.
Yeah, I just thought that was funny. But yeah, she's wearing one. She's wearing
Oh, that's
like I think a
cool.
flannel shirt over, but she's wearing a
Oh, that's
girl's
probably why
shirt.
I didn't.
I
Yeah, I
picked it
didn't pick
up.
it
I
up.
saw it. I was like, and then it made me wonder like, do they all wear one at some point?
Because Rachel wears a sweater that says girls.
Yeah, and then
A
so
crop
does
top
Monica.
sweater. Hmm.
But this was like a shirt.
Yeah. I don't know, but I
And I'm
like it.
trying to think if I've ever seen Phoebe wear a shirt like that, but I'm just like, no, Phoebe never wears like a t-shirt. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
no. No, she's always wearing like a dress or a
Yeah.
two-piece dress or something.
If anything,
A skirt.
she'll wear
And,
like a sweater, like when they're
mm-hmm.
doing like the football game or whatever. She's like wearing a sweater, and then she flashes them.
Yeah. And she chases them and they're trying not to see because she's flashing and she's running after them with her shirt up.
Yeah. You know they wanted to look. That was so
That was
funny.
funny.
Okay. 7 minutes 49 seconds. Chandler is having issues with commitment again. And I think it's so sweet that Joey went from trying to get rid of Janice to giving Chandler advice on facing his fear and told him to, you know, he's like, you're afraid of heights, you climb to the top of the Empire State Building or whatever. He's like, if you're afraid of bugs, get a bug. And so I thought that was so sweet. Like, he wanted to rip off his arm and throw it at her. And
And then he's over here giving him advice.
Yeah, he's
Oh, that was cute.
Joey.
Episode 5, the opening is Joey's measuring wood for a project. He has Sergio Valenti work pants, and Chandler finds out his door was sawed diagonally in half. Like, there's so much going on in that opening scene.
I know, I love that. When he falls in.
It's like, those pants really are fucking tight on Joey, like too tight. Like I feel like if he squatted, they'd rip.
When he started looking at the tile, we were like getting nervous.
And like, I feel like I'm Joey. Like I might mismeasure some stuff, but not like that. Like
That
I
was a
think what he
lot.
did, I don't think he measured the between the door frames. I think he just measured the wood that he got and sectioned that off into the cubby holes
Probably.
because
I thought that maybe he just wanted a big one, you know? And so I think he just got so
or
excited about making a big thing that he didn't even realize
what
logistically
if
how it would fit.
what if he was supposed to stand it tall and his dumbass was just like, all right, flip it over. And then he's like, okay, there we go. And
Well,
he
that would
just
have been
forgot what the
really,
fuck he
that
was
still
doing.
would not have fit. That thing was long. It would
It
have
would make
scraped
more
the ceiling.
sense because,
I mean,
yeah,
yeah, in
but
a
I
way,
mean,
yeah. I mean, it
because
would fit.
when they flipped it over, it wasn't complete. It was just the frame of it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, why did he add more shit? He could have just sawed
The
some stuff.
drawers.
Oh
I
my
don't
god.
know. I don't know. Joey. um, 2 minutes, 43 seconds, where they both pick out 5 celebrities that they get to sleep with if given the chance. And the other person
Hmm.
can't get mad. Joey starts asking people who they have on their list. Who would you have on your
Yeah, I have
list?
my 5 and I have my alternate.
All
Let me pull
right.
up the pictures. Okay.
Give it over.
So, my first one would be what?
Also, this is in a perfect world where none of them are married or
And also like
just to
and it's
disclose
not to
this.
say like, "Oh, I'm going to sleep with that person." It's like, no, like if they want to, they want to. If
Yeah,
not,
no,
then
no.
I can't do anything about it. But
Nothing like that. You guys relax.
if
It's
there
just a
was a
game.
chance and they were up for it, they'd be my freebie. Yeah. So,
I feel like for me, it's more just like flirty.
yeah.
You know, it's just like, oh, I got to flirt with them, and
Maybe
like
like a
you can't get mad.
makeout.
He bought me a drink, and I said
Maybe a
yes.
makeout
Like,
ad.
oh, okay,
No, no, no. I
something
don't
like
know.
that. Okay, you
Yeah, I
guys.
think that's a good way to explain it. I would think of it like a flirting type thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So my first one would be Zendaya.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
she's
good
so
one.
pretty.
She's
And there's so
she's
many
everything.
pictures
Mm-hmm.
that I could have chose, but I was like, fuck, which one do I? And I was like, okay, this one.
My first one is Rihanna.
Oh, yep.
I mean, I could not. I can't. I mean. Oh yeah, let's keep it at this.
Okay.
I mean.
My second one is Dove Cameron.
Oh yeah, she's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot. Well, minus Hugh Jackman.
Yes, I was gonna
I
pick him
I
too,
clicked
but
too
I did
fast.
not.
I clicked too fast. I'm sorry.
She got excited.
I did. Let's go back to yours. She's gorgeous. Yeah,
Ooh.
I get it. Yeah,
Yes, he's hot.
yeah, yeah. Uh,
Hugh
I mean, how are
Jackman.
you just gonna be in a room with her and not like wanna walk up to
Yeah.
her? Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
And
So my third one is Keanu Reeves.
oh, I almost put Keanu, but oh yeah, obviously,
And
classic.
who's your
Um,
third?
Elizabeth Olsen.
Oh
That
yes,
is
she's
my third.
beautiful.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Yes, because you're like, oh, Scarlet Witch. And I know what.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, I love her.
Okay, my fourth one is Joseph Morgan. Look at him.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Damn it. Why
Yeah,
did
and
I think of that one?
he didn't even like his accent is real, like it's not made up for the cameras. So
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah,
Ooh, okay.
I think I think I'm right. Okay,
Okay.
who's yours?
My fourth one is
Hmm.
Michael Ealy.
Yes,
Oh my goodness. Just
he is handsome. I was
mm-hmm.
gonna put what's his name? I don't know his name. Something more comes out in Criminal Minds.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was gonna put him, but I was like, that's too intimidating for me.
Yeah. Like I almost put Lenny Kravitz and I was like, no, no, no. No, 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 no.
Like all of these are intimidating for me, but I feel like he would have been like too. I would just be staring like,
Yeah.
oh. I don't know how to say her last name, so bear with me.
That's
Phoebe Tonkin,
Ton.
Token, I don't know. I
Oh,
can't.
she's beautiful. Where does she
But
come out?
she comes out in H2O, this TV show with mermaids. She
Oh.
comes out in what is it called? Vampire Diaries for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
She's Haley.
Oh, she's so pretty.
And then she comes out in the originals for the most part.
Wow, two from Vampire Diaries.
Yeah. And who's your fifth?
Oh, my fifth, Tom Hiddleston.
I was gonna put him too. He was the first. After thinking of Keanu Reeves, I thought about him. Yes, he is hot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, especially when those glasses are there to the
Which one?
right.
To the oh, I know, right?
Ooh,
Give you a little
mother,
zoom in
may
there,
I?
right?
And who's your
So
alternate?
Kristen Ritter.
Yes, put her down as one of mine too.
Okay, so then we'll both put her. Okay, Kristen Ritter. I mean, look at her. Are you
She's
joking? Look at her
gorgeous. I
eyes. Are you
love
kidding?
her, dude.
Are you joking?
I
Like, yeah.
completely forgot about
And then I'll
her.
show you.
Okay, so my alternate is Mark Ruffalo.
Can our list be like 10 people?
Dude, it's gonna grow
while
more
we're
and more.
dreaming.
Oh, dude,
Yes.
when I first saw 13 going on 30,
Mm-hmm.
and then like when they kissed after they jumped off the swings,
Oh my
oh my
god.
god.
He is so
Like I was
handsome.
already in love with him when he showed up on the screen, but
Mm-hmm.
then that moment and I was like, that's it, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
It's all over for me.
Yeah,
Where is this guy at?
he's handsome for sure.
Yep.
Okay, so you want to see
Yeah.
who I was talking about? Okay.
Who's that?
Eva Green.
Ooh, where did she come out in? She looks familiar.
Oh, she comes out in oh god.
That
I can't
smile
even
down
what's
there,
it called?
look, it reminds me of where she comes out in, but I can't. Oh, is she come out in don't tell me. Dark Shadows with Johnny Depp.
I actually haven't seen that. I think I saw
A
that
ver,
movie like
Google it. Let me see.
long time ago.
Since you're there on Google,
Uh, was
Dark
it called
Shadows,
Shadows? Dark
because
Shadows.
that smile
Dark
that she has
Shadows.
down there.
Dark. Yeah. Dark Shadows.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she's blonde now. Oh, and this
Okay.
is my
Yeah.
other
Ooh, dude.
Manny Jacinto. Yeah,
He is fine.
I know. Comes out in
Doesn't he? He comes out in. Wait, wait, wait. The Good Place.
yeah. He's the
Yes.
one that just has no idea what's going on.
I like that guy.
Me too.
He's my favorite
Damn
character.
it, my list just kept growing. I
Yeah.
see I ended up having a Ross moment and because last minute.
Oh my god.
Well, whatever.
Oh shoot. You know who was kind of my like I wanted to put on there, but I didn't know his name, and I forgot what show he came out in.
Who?
But remember that show we watched together? We had to watch it in subtitles because I think it was a Korean drama.
Oh, yeah. I thought about that too. I was like, oh, I
It
know
was
Friend's gonna put him to shame.
Nevertheless.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Nevertheless or neverless. Oh,
Right?
no. Nevertheless.
Something like
Yeah.
nevertheless. Yeah. I couldn't for the life of me
Let me.
figure it out. But I was like, oh, and then I was like, okay, just move on because I'm taking too damn long. What was his name?
Uh, Sang. No. Yeah. Sang Kang, I think.
Okay.
Because the guy's Park Jae-on?
Yes.
Yeah. Or are we talking about Beanie Guy? Beanie Guy was pretty.
I forgot about Beanie
Beanie
Guy.
Guy. What was his
Oh
name?
my god. Now I gotta look at the characters.
So this
Hold
is.
on. Nevertheless.
God, this is us going on a tangent about cute boys. This
Fuck
feels
it.
like high school again. What was his name? Shoot.
I don't know, but the chick, Yunabi, or that was the character's name.
Nabi?
Yeah, Yunabi.
You Nabi, yeah.
Like, I was so annoyed by her because she had all these good looking, like, okay,
The
the
chef
guy that she worked, yeah, like,
Yang Do-hyuk.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then my favorite actress on this one, not the girl that was very, like, the one with the colored hair. No. Okay, this one, Yoon Sol.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking at the character names.
Yeah.
I loved her, dude. She was so badass.
Yeah.
I didn't like the girl that she had a crush on, though.
Me neither.
She was very, like,
Yeah.
But, yes, the freaking guy.
Oh, Beanie Guy.
I don't know how you pronounce his name. The character.
Well, I mean, he got, like...
Gyu-hyun? I don't know.
He got, like, kicked out of the whole thing, so it's just...
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, okay, anyways.
I'm focused on the characters.
5 minutes, 50 seconds. Joey's telling Monica that the tile in her bathroom is old and dingy. He moves the hamper to show her what it used to look like, and she's horrified.
She's flabbergasted.
Yeah. Monica's supposed to be like a clean, neat freak. How has she never noticed? Is it just the spot? Is this just the spot she misses? How does Joey know?
No.
How would Joey know? Does he move her hamper? Like, isn't that crazy?
It just makes me think that Joey's a more, like, move shit out of the way cleaner than Monica. She's just dusts around
Like, whatever
things.
she can see.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Because how do you miss that?
Especially,
Monica?
I mean, it's your hamper. It's your hamper, too.
Think
like,
about
so
it.
you move it when you're going to do laundry.
Yeah. But think about it. Monica has that closet where she just stuffs shit in. Remember? Yeah. So she's just probably like dust around
a surface cleaner type of thing, just whatever
type
you
of
can
person.
see.
Like she won't deep clean, yeah. Because like who cleans the boys' apartment? Like I understand Joey's a lick and put kind of guy, but he was over here thinking like, think about what you wash first and what the last thing I wash. So it's like, yeah, maybe he's more into like,
I mean,
cleaning,
maybe because,
and not decorating.
We also see Joey cook as well when he makes all that pasta sauce.
He makes the sauce. Yeah,
he's more like a home type of person, and he picked out that furniture. He built that unit. I feel like he's more of the. And I think that kind of balances out because Chandler's basically the one that pays rent for every month and probably buys the food. But
yeah,
I feel like I feel like
shit.
Joey's more of the Joey might be cleaner than Monica.
Dang. So Monica just needs things to be in a certain way, be put in a certain way. It's not about cleaning it perfectly.
Interesting.
Oh.
So the boys' apartment might be cleaner? No, but then...
It's just...
But then
it's because they're decorating.
I remember now, though, that when Rachel moves in with Joey and he drops the spaghetti on the floor.
Okay.
So he's kind of...
Well, that's okay. Because
he cleans it up.
See, there's no stains or nothing, right?
Yeah.
Because here at the house, Dimitri always drops food all the time, even if it's frickin' spaghetti.
Oh
But we
god.
have this frickin' carpet cleaner
Yeah.
stuff that we clean it up with, so it's like it wasn't even there. So maybe he like,
Maybe.
since he's a homebody, he knows all the tricks, like an Italian secret of what to clean up shit.
Look at that.
Mm,
Step it up, Monica.
I
Joey's
know,
calling you out.
jeez.
And did you
Yeah.
did you notice the tile in the wall in
Oh,
her bathroom?
in the no.
Yeah. It's like brown. I mean, I know it's a set and all that stuff, but Monica's supposed to be like super clean.
Hmm. She has them eating cookies over a sink.
Crummies. Oh no, I was so
Yeah.
careful. I I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Hmm.
maybe.
All right.
Okay. Well, that concludes these 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Next time on Watch Wednesday here at the Spot, we'll talk about season 3, episodes 6 through 10 of
See you then.
Friends.
Bye.
Bye.